I'm Davey Britton. I work with Warren County Nursery here in McMinnville, Tennessee. I've always kind of been involved with agriculture, and then kind of as grew up and got into high school and got in, I guess with my wife's family now, I've been roped into the nursery business here now. I've always enjoyed just being able to get out into, I guess, the wilderness or nursery part of it, kind of being out here where there's not the normal hustle and bustle. Able to really see the plants go from, just a basic cutting to where you're growing up into, 4 or 5 inch or bigger trees, and kind of seeing how that's growing. As far as like a 30 to 35 horsepower compact tractor, and that'll be used for kind of going up and down the rows, tilling, disking, getting ready in between the trees, and it'll go up to anywhere to almost 200 horsepower tractors going through, running subsoilers and really prepping the ground. Now on the digging and loading side of it is where we'll use all track loaders. We'll have tree spades on the front of it, digging them and getting them ready to put into the ball and burlap and for shipping. So nursery business started here roughly early 1900s. So over time that has now grown to where this industry here in McMinnville has gotten so big that it's now called the nursery capital of the world. It's the lifeblood of the county. There's really nowhere else that will do this type of industry anywhere. The biggest thing with the nursery industry, when we're digging and loading or planting, we've got a real fine timeline. So having a good dealer around to kind of help keep you going and minimize downtime, it's huge. So I specialize in the excavators, track loaders, and skid steer equipment. I've now been with TriGreen for about 15 years. A lot of people come into a dealership thinking, I'm gonna get the typical car salesman feel to it. They're gonna be pushing product down my throat, and it's their way or nothing. And I've always tried to, not come in with that mentality and make it to where it's just a conversation. The biggest thing is just knowing the day-to-day operation of a nursery, what's expected from a dealership and what they expect from the equipment that they get from a dealership, because I know the nursery industry is a totally different industry than what any dealership has ever been used to. Yes, they do a lot of the ag side of it, being the tractors, tillers, plows, but then also the aspect of digging the trees, it takes a totally different line of equipment that is going to operate totally different. So by knowing the ins and outs of that industry, I can really cater to the customers, knowing, say, hey, we're on this short deadline to get these trees in the ground, to get these trees out of the ground. And by knowing that, know what equipment to match up to them and kind of make sure they get the right setup to make their operation the best and the easiest for them.